Hello guys, and welcome to my beginner's guide to a super fun time. It's a multiplayer server for Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for a couple of years, and always in single player, always in usually in survival, and I did a little bit in creative mode. But I thought I'd give multiplayer a go, and I found a server called SuperFunTime, which is a survival server. So it's got the aspects of survival that I enjoy, of surviving, uh, taking down trees and mining and things like that, and exploring the world. But there is also other players in the world. It's interesting. So when you first press on multiplayer, you won't get this. You won't have added this server yet. What you want to do is go down here to add server. I'm just going to edit this one. It'll look exactly the same. You just put in your server name, put in whatever you want. This is just for your own personal reference. Then in the server address you put mc.superfuntime.org and then click on done. It'll appear up here, and you can click there to get started. And then it should drop you into the server. You should be presented with this sort of FAQ board to start with, and we'll have a little look around, let everything load in. It'll take a little bit of time when you're recording as well. Yeah, this is a multiplayer server, and we'll just read the FAQ quick. This is what we're going to be going through in this guide, hopefully. So it's where can I build? Type random to find land. /random. Can I grief? Absolutely not. Griefing will get you banned, so no griefing. Which I think is a great thing. I don't see the fun in destroying someone's work, but other people do. But no griefing on this server, so that's all good. You can get things protected, so other people can't grief them. Like this is all protected, but it can't be griefed. What is there to do? Build, kill mobs, play mini games. Now I haven't played any mini games myself, so we're going to sort of skip that. So we're going to build, maybe kill a few mobs. Yeah, basically play survival. This is a survival server, means you can die, and take fall damage as well. Ugh. No, not high enough. Yeah, you can die on this server. Your hunger will go down, and your general survival experience. You will start off with a basic set of tools and a couple of stakes to get you going, and have a couple of these books as well as guides. And up here you'll have a helmet, probably the best thing you get when you start, which gives you Unbreaking 1 on your weaponry. So yeah, it's very good. Give you a little boost at the start. These guides you can read if you right click, but I'm going to be going over pretty much everything in here, so I'll leave that for you to read at your leisure. There's a guide for slime fun, which is a mod that they use in this server, which basically adds more items to the sort of mid-late game of Minecraft. What it is lacking a little bit, especially when you get onto a server. So here we've got Grandma's walking stick, one of the weapons, a level 1 weapon. That's 1 level to unlock, 1 experience level. And then you've got Soulbound Bow, 29 levels. So you have to make these with other things you can craft using sort of resources, aluminium dust, zinc dust, gold dust. None of these, if these are open to you at the start, I might have unlocked these. I can't remember. But that's all explained in this room here. Basically, I was going to leave it as make more items. There's a fun one down here. Look, make a little portable GPS tracker. But that's more mid-late game. So we're going to skip that for now. If we come down this way, we will see SFT attractions. So there are attractions on this server. Pig is not an attraction. Oops. You can't kill anything. Stays all in protection. Yeah, these are things people have built usually the server admins and the mods have built these things. They're quite impressive. The theme park is huge. Mini golf's pretty big. I haven't really had a chance to fully look around these, but we're going to have a quick look at the harbour. If you right click on them, that's what gets you to warp. So you can interact with signs by right clicking and left clicking as well in some instances. We'll get onto that a little bit later though. So yeah, this is the harbour someone has built. See, there is shops in here. This server has an economy. You can make money and then buy things with that money. So there's some quite impressive things that people have built. Up here. Mini auto delivery service. Oh. Give me a book. I haven't seen this before. Similar project of telephone wedge bar materials. Mini auto will deliver it to you. Providing Dirk issues online. So someone's making money from running supplies basically when they're online. And you'll pay that person and then they'll grab your supplies and run them to you. That's quite interesting. But yeah, there's a lot in this server and there's a lot to see, a lot to do. I think I've only really scratched the surface of it. Let's say you can warp around. See the other warps here. Oh, these are warps in the harbour, I believe. So there's a casino here. Yeah, so if you have a board, you can warp to one of these attractions and have a little look around, see what he's doing. A crazy market thing. Don't know. I don't know how this is finished yet. But if you want to be building things yourself rather than looking at what other people have built, either run yourself off into the wild somewhere, grabbing a boat there, or if you press / and then type the word random, and it will teleport you to a random piece of land. So you can start playing survival Minecraft basically. Collecting your trees. You do get little achievements like that. As you can see, I haven't just started on this server. I've been playing a little while. So that was my 200th log. And I get a little achievement for it. Flashes up. If other people are around you, they can see that happen. That's kind of cool. There is also an experience gained. There's levels of experience you can get in certain skills. So there is a mining skill where you can level that up, usually passively, so you don't have to grind these things. It's just while you're doing things that you normally do, like cut down trees, go mining, or do farming, and they will give you certain little buffs. I'm not too sure on what all of those are and how they work, so I'm not going to explain them to you. Don't really need to worry about them. I say it's more of a mid to late game sort of thing, and sometimes you get extra loot when you're looting or when you're mining and such from these skills. So you run them passively and they sort of act passively. I quite like. Ooh. Now you do have to be careful. Honestly, I haven't set this up. Someone has mined down into, I don't know how far down that goes. But yeah, I'm guessing, no, they're doing. I wanted to get back down there. They knew there was something underneath. But yeah, they just mined straight down and left it, so you could just easily run across that, fall in, and you'd be dead. I say it is a survival server, so you would respawn back at where we started, and you'd have nothing. So there is always that risk. Now you may have noticed there are a few less mobs about than there usually would be if you were playing on single player. Guessing that's just to keep the load on the server down a little bit. But the mobs that you do find do tend to be a little bit harder to kill. I think the difficulty's been turned up. They are still a little bit scary. Look, and this is one thing I do like. I'm just sort of stumble across things people have built. I am stealing this. Probably shouldn't be. It doesn't belong to me. I'm going to be nice. Fight to myself by planting some. Oh, and now it's full. So yeah, I think it's quite nice how you. Whoops, Jesus. I'm not going to go down there. Ooh, that's going to get me killed, I think. Yeah, it is quite nice how you can stumble across things like that. Evidence of other players in the world. I don't know where he is. He could be in that cave. He could be on the other side of the hill or the other side of the world. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, if you don't get lucky like that, you can, of course, random again. Find another spot of land. It's useful if you're wanting to find somewhere to build. So I'm a little bit fussy when it comes to where I want to build. I like certain sort of biomes. I quite like the spruce biomes, the winter biomes. Not the name of them at all. I can't remember the name. But the ones with the spruce trees and the snow, the hills. Quite like those to build in. Like I've never really built in a desert, so this wouldn't be a good spawn for me, really. Okay. Nice pond lake. Yes, yeah. Lovely. Yeah, you could build something lovely on here. I don't know, but it's not for me. A little stairway into the center of the earth again. If you can find any coal, yes, spot on. But sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to find things like coal. If you random around a little bit, sure you won't have much. And there is quite a lot of MineCrafts that haven't been explored yet, and areas that haven't been explored. I found a stronghold that wasn't fully explored. I didn't find any chests or anything, but there were some rails and a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, I think it's quite a young server, as it were. Everything hasn't been mined out yet. I don't know if there's any diamonds about still. Personally, I haven't seen any. So I just leveled up, falling off of that, so my acrobatics leveled up. Oh, there's a creep. Now you see the creepers. Probably not a good idea to fight this, but I'm going to show you they are a little bit tougher. He's only an axe. Well, it should probably be dead by now. There we go. A little bit tougher than usual. I don't know if they're tougher underground or difficulty does change. This is again someone's little home. So it looks like the furnaces are locked. The crafting bench is alright, and the chests are always locked. Or even if your building isn't locked, your chests will still be safe. I could have stolen his donkey. I wouldn't do that to someone. What's got going on down here? Little checkerboard. Maybe another hole into the center of the earth. Anyway, so The next sort of order of business, once you've collected your supplies, I'm not going to do that here because it will take too long. Once you've grabbed yourself a few supplies and you've got enough materials to build what you want to build, then you can simply just sort of set out, build yourself a lovely little house. So that's our house for now. And then what you want to do after that is set your home to being here, so you can warp to here. You can warp in this server. I'm not sure if you can warp to coordinates, but you can set warps yourself and then warp to them. So to set a warp for your home, you want to type / home set, and you'll get a little message saying welcome to your new home. So now if we get lost, we run away, or we /random decide to go somewhere else to mine because we need some flowers or something. We can't find them in our biome. Come on, flowers. There we go. And now we want to get back home. All we have to do is type / to open the console and home. That will teleport us back to where we set as our home. This little square here. So that's very useful. The first thing you want to do once you've sort of put your stuff down or put a chest down or stored anything important, done anything you want to come back to, is do that / set home. Oops, / home set, sorry. You can change your home if you get bored of living here, or you decide you want to change your scenery. You can go somewhere else and set your home to being here, say. Looks like someone else's home. Wow. Looks like a man-made island, maybe? I don't know what this guy's doing here. It's gonna be a big house. Very big. Yeah, say I wanted to live here, we could do the same thing, go / home. I'll say welcome to your new home, and then we will always teleport here. Now you can set other warp points, and because I have been playing on this server before, I set the home I've already built to delete me, I think I called it. And to warp to that, I can just type warp and then the name of the warp, delete me. So here we are with the one I built earlier. It's a little house I made, sort of survival. It needs finishing off, a few more details and the inside needs doing, but it will do for now. I'm quite happy with it. There is one problem with it though, and that is that other players can come along and demolish it or grief this house if they wanted to. So we do need to get it protected. Now you can't do that yourself, you do need to get a mod to come and help you with that. And the easiest way to do that is to press the console command, which is / key, and type GUI, and this will give you a little menu, a little GUI. So you have a few options. You've got the voting, and the voting is quite important. It keeps the server sort of running and free, and yeah, keeps the community going. So it's always good to vote, and when you vote you do get free money and free items. It's a lot easier to vote on the website, so I will post a link to the website below for the voting page, and you can just click on there, you fill in your MineCraft username. It does have to be case sensitive, so just be wary of that. And then when you vote you'll get free things. You might get dropped some iron, or you might get diamond pickaxe if you're lucky, and you'll get money to spend in the store. So voting, very good. Premium shop, buy things for real money here if you want to help support the server as well. You can check your uptime, see how long you've been on for. You can rank up. I'm not going to explain it now. You can teleport to random. Click this and then random. It'll be the same as doing the console random. You can call a mod for protection, which is what we want to do. I'm going to call a mod to protect this house we've built. We can get the guides again. We can get our coordinates. We can travel to various places. Emporium, World 2, Auto Shop Directory, the Party Zone. Go to the Nether there. We can teleport home. And you can play mini games, but I don't really know what that does. So we're going to call a mod, and that will ask one of the mods to come down and verify that this is a house and that I want to protect it, and yeah, it will do that for me, and then no one will be able to grief this little house. Now this can take a little bit of time. It depends on what the mod's doing, who's online and when they're online and like that. So you have to be a little bit patient. Okay, so we got a mod here now. If you tap T, you can talk to them. Talk to people in an area around you. I'll have a banner. So I was going to ask them to protect this build, please. Can you please go house? So yeah, the mods have got more privileges, so they can fly, protect things, and yeah, gonna do a little bit more. Now, once this is protected, I will be the only one who can destroy things. So it's not going to be set in stone like this. I still will be able to come in and change these things around and such. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, looks like she's finished. No, thank you. Thanks. That's great. Smiley face. Oh, and then they just teleport out of existence. So now our little building is protected. No one can come along and grief this. The chests were protected before. The furnaces were as well. I think people can't use the crafting table now. Bit of a shame. I think crafting tables should just be open. But the ethos of Minecraft is crafting. But we do still need to finish off the inside. So, as I said, we're going to teleport to the store and buy some goods. We're also going to take these rails with us because, let's say, when I was exploring earlier, mining around, I found a stronghold, I think they're called, or a mine shaft. Probably a mine shaft. But yeah, it had a lot of rails on the floor, and I thought I could sell them, or I thought I'd see how much I could sell them for. You can buy and pretty much buy and sell everything in the store. To get to the store, you just press /warp and then GB store, and then this will teleport you to the GB store. Here we go. Bit of information about the store. This is an auto shop. Means you don't need anyone to do anything for you. You can just come in here if there's no one around, no one on the server, and you can still use it. Everything's sort of organized. Got these signs running down these middle columns with what's on either side. So you've got food, you've got ores. So you can come down here and you can buy a lot of iron, for example. Now, I thought this was the wrong way around. I don't know if you would agree with me or not, but the buy price is the price that I can buy it for, and the sell price is the price I can sell it back to the shop for. Which I thought was a bit mad. I thought it should be selling at £8 oh, 800 EMP bucks and buying for 400 EMP bucks. But that is the way it works. Who am I to judge? I can't change the whole system. I think you do get speed. Yeah, you get a speed buff while you're in here, so you do run around a little bit quicker than normal. Now, it can be a little bit tricky to find what you are looking for. I am wanting glowstone. There's glowstone. Now, some of the items they won't buy back from you, so they won't buy glowstone. Guess it's just too common. And one glowstone is going to cost us 650. Wow. So 650 EMP bucks. We have 2,000. So we'll get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, you just right click on the sign to buy them. And there we go. We've got a bucket of lava there. I don't know what that's for, but now if you want to sell an item, I believe you have to right click on, you have to find the item first. Like, you can't just go somewhere and sell here. So we go up here. Visit this spawn eggs, mob drops, come back here, tools, gadgets, pets, yeah. Okay, so here we are. Find them eventually after running around. So this is selling 16 rails for 750, or it's buying 16 rails for 500. We right click, we will buy, and if we left click, we should sell. Yep, we sold 16, we'll sell some more. Now we don't have 16, but we still can sell the remaining 7. We will just split the money. And yeah, we got about 1,218 from that. Isn't too shabby at all. So if you are a big miner, you can mine a lot of, say you mine a lot of redstone. You can make money off the redstone, or you go and take down a whole forest or something. You can sell that somewhere. Or you can do the same with eggs or sugar. You set up a wheat farm, and then sell the wheat here, and then use that to buy yourself that diamond pickaxe you've always wanted, or that diamond hoe. So yeah, that's the store. There are other stores, man stores, and other people do have their own auto stores. We've got little furniture as well. But that is the main store, and that's the store I sort of use. If you're on a big project, then you can just buy all the wood in one go, and it saves you a lot of time. Right, so now we want to go back to home again, so we just console command and then home. Spawn us back into here. Now we want to be careful. If we break these, we won't get as many back, so we're going to think about where we're going to put them. Maybe like that, and then like that on the other side. The direct corners. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put them like this. Change it later. Maybe next time we'll go into the nether and get them ourselves. There we go. Still does need a few things doing to it, but looking better already. So I hope you've enjoyed my little guide to SuperFunTime. If you've learned something, then please give the video a like. It will help other people to find the video and teach more people how to play this game or how to play on this server. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Got a feeling I'm going to have missed a lot out. A lot of things that people won't have known. I will cover the slime fun guide. I'll show you how that works in another video probably. I will need to sort of work my way up to that. Because like I say, it's more of a mid to end game sort of items. But that should get you started. Be nice to people on this server. Just press T and then you can have a little chat. You can say, hey everyone. People in the local area will hear that, or you can PM the mods if you have any disputes or any troubles. If you have any questions, you're better off just asking of the players, I'd say. The mods can get kind of busy and it's not really their job, they just do it out of love of it, I guess. So be nice to the mods, be nice to the players, and I'll see you on the server.